Honorable Member Mr. Duncan,
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. Just a quick follow-up. The
St.
minister
Ignatius Door.
Not as yet.
Tabatinga.
The minister did proffer some information on Tabatinga Secondary, and I visited several times, and the school seemed to be languishing. I want to know, when is that school going to be completed? That
Minister.
$3 billion school.
That 75% will be completed within 6 weeks.
The school is at
But-
75%. But you can go to my page, search Tabatinga, and you will find me. It's true, I may have blocked Mr. Duncan if he was rude and obnoxious on my page. But if you go to my page and you search for Tabatinga, and spell it right, of course, what you will find is that videos of me speaking about the delay of the school, in one case to the contractor, in one case, in 2 cases to the contractor. What you see in the school that is delayed is a desire by the government to make sure that there is universal secondary education across Region 9. It is one of 9 schools being built. School went out for public tender. And the contractor, I don't remember who it is, but the contractor there won the bid and was awarded the project. And he has been delayed. It's 75% completed, and I'm told that by April of this year, it is going to be finished.
Mr. Chair, I want to come back to Tabatinga Secondary School and to ask, who is the contractor on the school?
Q&A construction.
Thank you very much, Minister. Mr. Chair, I want to ask the Minister if she may have visited the school recently. I noticed she said the school is 75% complete.
As advised.
And
I visited the school the last time in July or August of 2025.
Thank you, Minister. I visited 2 weeks ago, and my humble estimation, Minister, that school cannot be completed by April, and it's not 25% complete unless they're mobilizing off-site. So I wanted to ask the question though, from the line here, Minister, how much of this is to the school completion?
No, this school, this school is the Ministry of Education school. They are building the school through the Ministry of Education. They've warranted money to the region, but they still consider it Ministry of Education, a Ministry of Education
Through the
project.
chair, Minister, when I asked Ministry of Education, they said the region.
I heard that. Someone told me that downstairs, but that's not accurate because it was. Let me put it
Minister-
this way: who you asked in education?
Minister, I don't know if you're throwing your colleague under the bus, but
No, Sherod, this is.
Okay, honorable members,
Honorable member.
don't throw me under the bus.
Mr. Chair,
We have an issue. Minister is saying that this is a warranted school out of education. Clearly, there is some disconnect.
No. This is what happens.
Go ahead.
And I
honorable
said, thank
why
you,
the school are
Mr.
building.
Speaker. Mr. Chair. I said it repeatedly throughout the night over the course of very many regions. And if you wanted to be honest, you would say that I did say that repeatedly. That although you see an allocation here for education, it is not the only place that will be spending on education, that the Ministry of Education will also be spending. I said that about education, I said it about health, I said it about public works, I said it about NDIA, etc. This Tabatinga particularly, so almost all the secondary schools were built through the Ministry of Education. You might see them reflected in the regional project because a warrant was given to the region. But this award was made by NPTAB, and that is why I said in my budget debate that the country is ripe for determining how we treat the interconnection of these various ministries and agencies. Because I found there to be a gap. We warrant money to the region. but it's really a central ministry school, so the region is paying. Well, who's supervising? And then who suffers for that gap? Sometimes it's these errant people who themselves might not have a conscience and don't hold themselves to any standard. And so there is a gap sometimes. But on Tabatinga, on Napi, on Shulinab, Karasabai is a central ministry program. On Katoka, Yupukari, Karaudanau, all those schools were warranted to the region and procured either by the region or through central ministry. Moraranau and Tabatinga were MPTAB projects, and then the money was warranted to the region. So I hope I was clearer there.
Mr. Chair.
Go ahead, sir.
Mr. Chair, I asked the Honorable Minister of Education. I got a date for Napi. I was at Napi. I got a date for Karasabai. I got a date for some other schools in the region. But when we came to this school, Tabatinga Secondary School, I was told it is a regional school. I'm not negating anything the Honorable Minister of Local Government has said. But my question to the Minister of Local Government, where would you direct me to go to find out how much money is being allocated to this school for completion, as you said, by April of this year?
Well, I was actually told in 6 weeks. I was being conservative. So it would be through the region. It would be warranted through the region.
How much?
Completed.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yes. No, 60%.
So the contract sum was $184 million. 60% of that was paid. 40% is outstanding. I could give you what 60%